Here's what's making cannabis news today. Beleave Inc. reported its consolidated financial statements for the year ending March 31, 2019 and 2018. 2019 net revenue was $2.4 million. Net loss was $33.8 million or 8 cents per share. Cash at the end of 2019 was $538,000. Halo Labs Inc. provided an operational update given recent developments at Buffalo Biosciences Ltd. in Lesotho, Africa. Halo and Buffalo are in the process of negotiating mutually agreeable definitive agreements, and the parties expect to sign such definitive agreements within the next 30 days. Buffalo Bioscience is the holder of one of a limited number of licenses issued in Lesotho for the production of medicinal cannabis products. The first summer growing cycle on Buffalo's initial 5-hectare site is expected to begin in the fourth quarter of 2019, with the first harvest to occur in early second quarter of 2020. Buffalo has been conditionally approved for 200 hectares of outdoor cannabis grow operations and intends to grow cannabis strains that are both high in CBD and THC content, as well as producing THC distillate and CBD isolate, providing cost-efficient production capabilities. Khiron Life Sciences Corporation has commenced construction of a 105,406 square feet cultivation and processing facility in Juan Lacase, Uruguay. With a production capacity of 17 tons per year, the company's investment in this facility represents a significant increase in Khiron's total production capacity, strengthening its ability to export and supply cannabis to key international markets, including Brazil and Europe. Construction is underway and is scheduled for completion in mid-Q3 2020. The cultivation area and processing plant will be built to meet the requirements of good agricultural practices and good manufacturing practices, keeping with Khiron's continued expertise and core commitment to regulatory and operational compliance. Aleafia Health Inc. has acquired the farmland directly adjacent to its Port Perry outgrow facilities. The purchase will allow the company to commence its outdoor grow phase 2 expansion, adding an additional 60 acres of cannabis cultivation area for a total of 86 acres. The transaction closed with a cash purchase of $1.2 million. Aurora Cannabis Inc. disposed its remaining 28.8 million shares, representing 10.5% of the issued and outstanding shares of the Green Organic Dutchman, at a price of $3 per share for aggregate gross proceeds of $86.5 million. The completion of the sale of TGOD shares represents an approximately 50% internal rate of return for the company. Aurora no longer holds any shares of TGOD, however, does continue to hold warrants to purchase 16.67 shares of TGOD. Khiron Technologies Inc. has entered into a letter of intent to acquire 100% interest in Real Life Sciences Inc. On April 23, 2019, Khiron Technologies announced a formal partnership with Real Life Sciences to launch and operate the Be Well CBD online marketplace in the United States. Under the terms of this agreement, Real Life Sciences acted as local managing partners for the Be Well online marketplace, providing strategic management, financial and business development expertise. As the managing partner of the Be Well marketplace, Real Life Sciences maintained a 75.1% ownership interest. CO2 Grow Inc. announced it is in the process of further strengthening its patent portfolio. Grow has filed 2 additional patent applications under the Patent Cooperation Treaty. The filings further secure Grow's intellectual property around nutrient delivery technologies, especially in the case of outdoor value crops and nutrient constituents delivered. Grow now has 5 corporate patent filings, of which 4 were made year-to-date 2019. Emerald Health Therapeutics, Inc. and Village Farms International, Inc. announced their 50% owned joint venture. Pure Sun Farms has entered into a supply agreement with the British Columbia Liquor Distribution Branch to supply Pure Sun Farms branded cannabis products for the British Columbian recreational market. Pure Sun Farms will begin shipping to the BCLDB and Ontario Cannabis Retail Corporation as soon as it receives its Health Canada license amendment permitting sales and distribution of packaged cannabis products. Fire and Flower Holdings Corporation has entered into asset purchase agreements with wholly owned subsidiaries of Cannabis Cowboy Inc. for 8 proposed cannabis retail stores under development in the province of Alberta. All acquired locations, other than one, have received municipal development permits for a cannabis retail sales use. MedMen Enterprises Inc. has closed its previously announced acquisition of One Love Beach Club. This acquisition further enhances MedMen's California footprint by adding a location strategically situated between the existing Santa Ana and LAX stores. MedMen is licensed for 17 stores across California, of which 13 are currently operational. And that's your cannabis news for today. For the latest cannabis news, visit the Cannabis Daily on MidasLetter.com.